Welcome back to the banks of the Vaal River with a party atmosphere still going strong. Action now moving to the inflatables. Heat number 1. Fantastic to see so many inflatables. And whoa, look at that. Argy Bargy on the start line. Guys, taking off straight into the wind. Let's have a closer look at the action. That was Renier and Leonie Leroux and Cuevas and Armand Buertes, boats number M40 and M11, getting really close, getting to know each other on the start line. Heading down now. Behind the islands the boats go. Co-pilots having to work really hard. Without any trim and tilt in these boats, the co-pilot having to do all the work. Make sure that the setup is perfect, downwind and into the wind, as well as around the sharp corners. Onboard action with Cuevas and Armand Buertes. Whoa, hitting a bump there, and Armand having a bit of airtime, having to re-grab it onto the ropes there. M13 going through, that's Freddie O'Brien and Charles Stradham. They've decided they're going to go for their equalizer lap. Last minute decision as they head up to the top of the circuit. As the field starts to spread out, it is M40 Renier and Leonie Leroux in the modified class that are leading overall. The Leroux pairing coming down the main straight, got the setup perfect. Right behind them, Cuevas and Armand Buertes in M11. Jean and Mario Rousseau, boat number 5, as well as Jan van Tonde and Ruan van Tonde in boat number 60. Back on board with Cuevas and Armand Buertes. Co-pilot still working really hard in the boat. One moment he's at the back, next moment he's at the front, keeping that nose down. These guys will be hitting in excess of 90 kilometers an hour up at altitude. Absolutely fantastic onboard footage. Coming through to take overall line honours in the modified class, it was Freddie O'Brien and Charles Stradham. In the standard class, it was boat number S99, Marinus Foster and Bernard Vermeulen. And winning the Pro Stock class, boat number 42, Jaco Kloosterziel and Jaylene Gillisas. To end off what has been an action-packed festival, the crowds were treated to an F1 demonstration race. Andre Kemp and Fikile Sapire out in the water. Unfortunately for Fikile, having lost his cowling in early morning practice, so that missing cowling was going to hamper the handling of that boat in a big way. Andre Kemp in the lead at the moment, the man who runs the number 2 plate on his boat, on board with Fikile Sapire. This up-and-coming youngster has got heaps of potential. What really impresses me is his cornering ability, but as I said earlier, it's going to be hampered with that missing cowling off his boat. He has been trained by Wynand de Jager, come right through the ranks in the Free State Powerboat Development Team, from junior boats to Formula 30s, to JT 15s, and now to Formula 1. Fikile Sapire disappearing behind the islands as Andre Kemp once again comes back into view. These boats up at altitude capable of speeds of probably about 200 kilometers an hour. But it is the cornering ability where they have advantage over all other craft. The Formula 1 boats all powered by V6 Mercury fuel-injected motors. The power-to-weight ratio for these boats is what makes them so impressive. The crowd really loving the sound of the Formula 1s as they whiz around the circuit. Coming through to take line honours, Andre Kemp, boat number 2. Fikile Sapire, boat number 6 in second place. Let's hear what Andre Kemp had to say.
It was a fantastic race. I really enjoyed it. At least my motor was lasting for the whole race, and my setup was right, and I really enjoyed it. I can be old, but not cold. Goeie milies.
If you look at it, I mean, obviously we're a destination marketing agency of the province, and events are sitting very central to our strategy in terms of bringing people into the Free State and positioning Free State as a destination. Now, this event is important in that aspect, and it's also important because it is a platform that we use to encourage the previously disadvantaged members of our communities to participate in water sports. As you would know, the most drownings in South Africa happen inland. So this is one of the ways that we firstly deal with that issue, but also to encourage the very same PDIs to participate in water sports.
As the sun sets over the banks of the Vaal River, it's goodbye from me, Brendan Kelly. We'll see you at the next one. This program was brought to you by the Free State Gambling, Liquor and Tourism Authority.